Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. In tonight's show, we are going to basically be looking back at the best Manchester United rants from the 2024-2025 season. So I'm going to go through my favourite ones and show to you guys. Now, before I get started, I just want to say my thoughts go out to the truly horrific events what happened in the city of Liverpool this evening. I may be a Manchester United fan, but rivalry aside, everyone should be able to enjoy a trophy parade. And it is so sad the way it's ended. I want to say big up to the emergency services who dealt with the situation very well. And yep, you're not alone in this, Liverpool. You never walk alone. Yep, I just quickly wanted to say that. So, yeah, big up to Liverpool, the community, and any Liverpool fans who were affected by this truly absolutely horrific scenes. Wow. Just, it really does put things into perspective, doesn't it? So, yeah, I hope whoever was involved in this that they make a full recovery and, yeah, you know, just truly terrible. But so anyway, thoughts go out to them. So I'm going to go through my best rants of this season. So, and there's been quite a few people, so it's going to be very, very interesting. Because earlier on in the season, I was still so brutal. My rants is absolutely unbelievable. Honestly, how angry and passionate I got when I was still interested in the season. But yeah, I'll just get to you guys in the live chat now. And yeah, we'll basically get the show on the road. Big up the chat. Yeah, big up to you, Brian CFC Bush. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you, Michael CFC Bush. Big up JoshiJ Geezer. I'll be doing my Monaco Grand Prix with you at 2 a.m. Yeah. Excuse me, I seen you set up a stream for that, mate. If I'm still awake, I might watch a bit of that, mate, because I'll probably be in bed, but I'll probably still be awake. So, yeah, I'll tune into that, geezer. Gosh, the race was terrible, bro. Iconic track, though. I give my thoughts on the weekends plus ratings. Yeah, I'm doing mine tomorrow, so yeah. And I already know what I'm giving a couple of drivers, so yeah, that's going to be very interesting, mate. Good evening, Mr. Brutal. Big up to you, Hayden Cox. As always, mate. And Boo Boo might be going to Manchester United, I heard. Big up to you, Daylight Sorting. Now, he is a good player again, but literally, he is not elite, I say. Definitely not elite. But it looks like now, because we're not in Europe, it looks like we're just going to go for Premier League proven players, which might not be a bad thing because we've seen how many players have struggled when they come over from abroad. They've really struggled to settle in to Manchester United. I will be sleeping for that. Yeah, no worries, saying I sorting. It's you want to sleep. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So right, let's just get things set up so we can start reacting to some of these rants, earlier on in the season. They are absolutely gold, honestly. I just loved. Some of the rants what I did earlier on in the season were epic. Just loading up my PC. Just going to get the YouTube website up. Can't then in your own time, computer. Here we go. Cool. Right. Let's have a look. So we want to go to, I think the best one to go to is playlist, because I've done a playlist for this season. I'm just getting it up. Right. So, right. No, don't want to play all, for fuck's sake. What are we doing here, PC? Anyway, let's back out on that, because I didn't mean to do that. See, accountability, people, is the best ability. Gosh, what phase is my PC in? This PC is running so slow. Come on! Get out here, man. Go back. There we go. Seriously, PC. Gosh. I think my other one performs a bit better than what this one does. But here in my flat, I've got faster internet. But sometimes I think I've got a lot more stuff on this PC, so I think maybe I need to get it a bit of a refresh. Get rid of some very unwanted stuff. Just try and get it to run a bit smoother. But my PC in my family's house, that runs absolutely amazing. New full playlist. Here we go. Again, it's just taking its time to load. Unbelievable. Wait, here we go. Oldest, here we go. Want to look back at some of the older ones. So yeah, let's go back to the one at the start of the season, shall we? Against Fulham, first game of the season, where I was not impressed. Honestly, I was not happy. Really wasn't. So right, let's get the screen share up and we can get started, guys. Just get back to you guys in the live chat first. Every time we sign players on Bundesliga, they always flop at Chelsea. Yeah, they do. I mean, quite a few of them have flopped, haven't they? Hello, big up to you, C Media Calendar. I'm finally 18 years old now. Big happy birthday to you, mate. Every time we sign players on Bundesliga, they always flop at Chelsea. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. So, right, let's have a look. Right. Presents. Screen share. Here we go. Just going to get that up on the screen now, guys. Now, let me know. So, let's listen back to the Fulham rant, shall we? The very first rant. Let's listen back to the first match reaction of the season. So, yeah, let's start off with Fulham, people. Okay, let's go, people. There we go. Right. So here it is. Manchester United versus Fulham match action. Unhappy MrJoshiej. Nothing has changed. Well, I think I had a very good point because I don't think anything changed. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Here we go. Right, let's just play this one. Here we go, people. When it decides to load up. Here we go. Should be loading up now. Here we go. It's just loading up, guys. It's slowly coming up. Here we go. It's just loading up now, guys. Slowly coming up. Just taking its time. Here we go. Now it's loading up, people. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and this is your match reaction to Manchester United versus Fulham FC at Old Trafford in the Premier League. It's a winning start for Manchester United, but I'm not getting giddy about this at all because what I saw tonight is like nothing has changed from last season whatsoever. To me, it still felt like I am watching the same Manchester United from last season. But just be positive, MrJoshiej. It's only game one. That is not Manchester United's standard. There we go. Just pause then. Let's go back a bit more. I mean, I literally said nothing has changed from last season. And it was very true because what I saw first game of the season, it felt like I was watching exactly the same as what I was watching from, say, the last season. You know, we only just got over the line against Fulham in that game. We were terrible. But Sirski, with a simple tap in on his debut, found us the late winner, which was, yeah, we got away with it though, people. We weren't great in that game. So do not let that opening results fool you. But just be positive, MrJoshiej. It's only game one. That is not Manchester United's standards. Just paper and open the cracks like that. I mean, we got very lucky. I mean, we had a sluggish start in the first half and a sluggish start in the second half. We missed quite a few opportunities. I mean, we definitely lacked energy. This team is not ready yet. And I knew it, what I seen in pre-season. But like I said, to me, nothing changed. It felt like I was watching rinse and repeat all over again. And what on earth was the bull? See, I knew from the first game of the season ruled doing at the end of the day.
Bloody PC!
Bringing on substitutions.
Really,
literally
man?
bringing on.
Say bloody pause when I'm talking. Fuck's sake. Right, anyway, I knew from the first game of the season we were in big trouble. That I watched us in pre-season and I knew this season was going to be absolutely peak. Let's get it right.
On defenders when we needed a goal in that. Thankfully, Sirski scored on his debut, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. But literally, Manchester United in this game, just not good enough, I'm afraid. Not by my standards, anyway. Again, you can just say it completely papering over the cracks, like so many times last season. It was papering over the cracks. I mean, we had more chances than Fulham, so I got to say, on the balance of play, we probably deserved to win. But, you know, it's like, was that just rinse and repeat of last season? Because to me, that was nowhere near sustainable, that performance. So no, I am not happy about that at all. But you won the game, MrJoshiej, and what? And what? Yeah, literally, I can still call the team out if I want to. It doesn't matter if we win, draw, or lose. You can still call your team out, which I am doing exactly that. Mason Mount tonight, shocking, absolutely abysmal. Honestly, what on earth was Mason Mount thinking? Poor performance. Andre Onana once kicks the ball out of play. Shocking by doing that. But he did make a couple of good saves, so I will give him a bit of credit. Number 8 shooting tonight, poor by the captain. Very poor by Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, he headed the ball away a couple of times, but even his shooting finishing was very poor tonight by Casemiro.
Now, at the start of the season, I was still calling the captain Bruno Fernandes number 8 because I was not impressed with his performances. So, yeah, literally, I called him number 8. Let's get it right. Don't know what this. This is terrible, man. Why has it gone on to the next video? Fuck off! I don't want it to go on the next video. What is this PC doing, man? Seriously, what phase is this PC in? Because you see, on my other PC, I can't really screen share because the internet is slower than my grandparents. So here, my flat is much faster. But yet, this PC at times just doesn't want to play ball. It's as simple as that. What are we doing here? Right, where were we to?
Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and this is your match.
Right, anyway.
Or lose, you can still call your team out, which I am doing exactly that. Mason Mount tonight, shocking, absolutely abysmal. Honestly, what on earth was Mason Mount thinking? Poor performance. Andre Onana once kicks the ball out of play. Shocking
by doing that. But he did make a couple of good saves, so I will give him a bit of credit. Number 8 shooting tonight, poor by the captain, very poor by Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, he headed the ball away a couple of times, but even his shooting finishing was very poor tonight by Casemiro. But a winning start for Manchester United. All I wanted tonight was 3 points. But if you saw that performance, Manchester United fans, I'll be very worried because to me, it's like nothing's changed whatsoever. What I've seen is that it's still going to get real peak for us this season. Why are you saying that after game 1, MrJoshiej? Because I can, okay? This is my match reaction, no one else's match reaction.
True.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy we won the game, but that performance was absolutely abysmal at times, honestly. Just not the standards of Manchester United's football club, honestly. See, I wore the away shirt tonight, which has absolutely fantastic because I do like this away shirt and the Premier League Lion. A winning start, to me, that's the most important thing, but probably nobody be talking about the performance, will they? But I will be, my emergency meeting. Join me later on for that. It'll probably be about 11 p.m. But we got the win. But again, just like last season, the result completely papering over the cracks. Honestly, nowhere near sustainable by Manchester United. Sirski, good goal. I'm glad he's up and running on his debut. I mean, the defender, Mascherari, he did a good job. I thought he had a good game. Delet came on, didn't see much of Delet, to be honest. But join me for my emergency meeting about 11 p.m. Comment your calls down below. I will always reply. A win is a win, but nothing to get giddy about whatsoever. But just celebrate the win, MrJoshiej. All I did was claps and the full-time whistle, really. I think that says everything. Bye-bye.
There we go. So that was the very first match. So here we go. Let's get to the Brighton game, where second game of the season we lost, and I was not happy. I tell you, people, I was not happy in this one. I turned the Wi-Fi off my personal phone now, so hopefully now it should work a bit better. Yeah, I think maybe my other computer, I used to share my Grampy, maybe that's just got a more powerful processor in it or something. But yeah, there's no reason why this one shouldn't perform well. I think maybe I need to just get it a bit of a clean up.
Here we fucking go again. Get ready for another roller coaster of the season. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Brighton Hove Albion have beaten Manchester United 2-1 at the Amex Stadium, a very wet Amex Stadium where the roof was kind of leaking. So it's not only Old Trafford was leaking, other grounds are leaking as well. But oh my goodness, what the fuck has just happened, man? Honestly, I am absolutely fuming. What the fuck was that defending, man? Seriously. And why on earth did we keep this manager on? Absolute joke, honestly. But MrJoshiej, it's only the second game of the season. Why are you asking for the manager out? Because he should have gone at the end of the season. 8th place and a minus goal difference nowhere near sustainable. But he's won you 2 trophies in 2 seasons, MrJoshiej. And what? And what? Yeah, it was a sackable offence, but yet because he won the trophy. The board decided to give him longer. And yes, you can argue that, Garnacho got unlucky in the goal, what was disallowed, because unfortunately, Sirski was in an offside position, so it had to be disallowed. And Manchester United, they started the game off so brightly, and then out of nowhere, because Maguire took too fucking long to clear the ball, literally, Brighton to the lead. Danny Welbeck scoring against his former club. Then he could have had his second goal. He hit the crossbar. Then Ahmad with the equaliser. And like I said, unfortunately, we had the offside goal. But what sort of fucking marking was that on the fucking defence, man? Honestly, clear the bastard in ball. Sick and tired of it, man, honestly.
Oh my fucking days. I was absolutely seething in this one, and rightly so, because we were absolutely useless in this game against Brighton. Obviously, what Michael's on Chelsea FC, he nicknames them the Seagull Merchants. So, yeah, we were absolutely terrible.
What on earth was this defence doing? I mean, if we got a point, then it would have been better than the defeat. But, how on earth we were not ahead at the start of the game? We missed so many bloody chances, honestly. Now, that's not the manager's fault, but you have to question, why on earth did this manager play number 8 up front for? The captain, why? Why not start Sirski for fuck's sake? Start a proper striker, yeah? Dear me. And yet we gave this manager a contract extension, which I'm telling you all now, he's still going to get sacked come November or December time. Mark my words, I'm calling it right now. Honestly, what an absolute disgrace, man. Bottle jobs, Manchester United.
And yeah, well, I wasn't far off, was I? Because he got sacked in October.
To lose that in the end was so frustrating, but I knew it was coming. I just sensed something was going to happen. They fucking scored. Unbelievable, man. I'm fucking seething about this, honestly. Oh, dear me. Like I said, get ready for another roller coaster. This is on Ineos. They extended this manager's contracts. Now, get ready for roller coaster and emotions, because it's not going to be an easy ride, I tell you. But it's only 2 games since the season, MrJoshiej. And what? And what? Yeah, literally, we're lucky to win the last game. All right, you can argue and say we got unlucky today, but, it's like that defense.
Hang on, is it done again?
It's like that defending was nowhere near good enough. So I say Brighton deserved the victory. It's ridiculous, man. Honestly, what were we thinking? Why didn't the defence clear it, man? Just clear the ball. Then we may have held on and got a point. Dear me. I don't understand this team's logic sometimes. I really don't. Why is the ball troll to teach them in training? Seriously. Oh, dear me. I am seething, man. Absolutely seething. Unbelievable. Oh, dear me. I thought Mainu had another decent game. I thought Ahmad was superb. Casemiro had a decent game as well. But again, some bang average performances. Like Maguire today, very poor. He did make one good block, but I thought overall play was poor, man. Responsible for the Daniel Welbeck goal. Why didn't you clear it, man? Seriously. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Emergency meeting tonight at 10 p.m. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? It doesn't matter if we win, draw, or lose. Emergency meeting is staying in the title. Same as the ball trolled press conference. The ball trolled is staying in the title. Ineos, you should have got rid of this manager. This is on
fucking you. Bye-bye.
Oh, the anger there in my voice. Wow. That is extreme, people. Let's get it right. Okay, so let's get on to when, obviously, we lost Liverpool at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Liverpool FC match reaction. Season MrJoshiej. Balls ruled out right now. That's why I put in the title. So let's go. Let's listen to it.
What the fucking fuck was the
Wow.
Manchester United? Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 3-0 to their bitter rivals at Old Trafford. 3-0. What on earth was that? Seriously, you fucking bottle jobs, honestly. I'm fucking sick and tired of this team. What shame from last season. Ineos reward this manager a new fucking contract, and this is what you expect. You had Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, Lee, oh, 10 Hogs at the wheel." No, 10 Hogs at the wheel. 10 Hogs at the wheel. Cool. Yeah, this is what you signed up for, anyway. By keeping this manager on. Casemiro today, an absolute disgrace. I can't wait for you guys
Well, Manuel Ugarte
to make his debut. Absolutely
consistent.
Pathetic by Manchester United. Where's the fight? Where's the passion? I mean, Liverpool could have won that 5 or 6-0 today in our own backyard. Today in our own backyard. Embarrassing. No fucking excuses whatsoever. I'm fucking fuming, honestly. From Ferrari winning an F1 this afternoon, I've gone from feeling really happy to fucking seething. Because this is what this Manchester United team does to you. But we played well in the second half, MrJoshiej. And fucking what? And fucking what? Yeah, literally. It counts for fuck all when you're 3-0 down. Why did we play like that when the score was 0-0? Real talk. Let's get the narrative right here. It's an absolute disgrace. And you fans who still backs this manager, I mean, I don't know why. I'm telling you now. International break. Make the fucking change now. Let's get someone else in. Let's get Thomas Tuchel in or something. Because I'm absolutely sick and I'm sick and tired of this man.
Tuchel now got to England.
What I'm seeing the same old shit.
And I knew this would happen. If we kept this manager on, I knew what was coming. I could almost predict it, man. Absolute joke, honestly. Fucking seething at this performance today. Just not sustainable. Losing 3-0 to your bitter rivals. But this is on Ineos for keeping this manager on, honestly. This is what you're going to get, Manchester United fans. The ones who wanted this manager in, I hope you're happy, honestly. But I still believe at some point I'm going to have the last laugh here.
And I
I mean,
did.
Casemiro, why on earth are we still playing
Because he
Casemiro
got
for?
sacked.
He's done, he's finished. Get
Well,
the fuck
so-
out of here, seriously. What are we doing here, man? We're Manchester United Football Club. And you're putting up a performance like that? Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. Old Trafford's emptying out in the second half about, what, the 80th minute? Embarrassing, man. This is nowhere near sustainable. To not score one goal against your bitter rivals is a disgrace. 3-0 defeat at home, disgrace. This is not Manchester United. This is my standards are up to here instead of being down here on the floor. This football club is an absolute disgrace. But why are you always so brutal on the football club, MrJoshiej? What do you fucking think? Yeah, literally, I'm brutal on my football club because I care about my football club at the end of the day. 25 years I've been supporting this team, and we're unrecognisable, man. Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? It's just nowhere near sustainable. What are we doing here? What was the point in getting this manager a rolling contract? Should have got rid of him. Should have made a fresh start. Ahmad today, to me, is the only one that you can have his head held up high. He came on in the second half, and I thought Ahmed Diallo was bloody impressive. But the rest of you can fucking get in the bin. You saw Liverpool's pass, and it was so much more better. Look, congratulations to Army Slots. His first match at Old Trafford, and he's won it. Well done. Fair play. But Manchester United, you fucking weak, pathetic, spineless fucking bottle job. I'm raging. I'm bubbling. Seriously. Just sack this manager now. Bye-bye. Emergency meeting tonight, 10 p.m. Stay tuned. I'm absolutely ready to turn this football club a new asshole.
Oh my word. I was absolutely raging in this one. Honestly. So angry. Right, let's get back to what you guys are saying. Shall we? Right. Right, where was I to? Yeah. Mob, here we go. Big up at MrJoshiej. Yeah, big up, Mob. Big up, mate. Good evening. Relieved this season is over. Oh, mate, honestly, worst season ever in my lifetime. Supporting Manchester United. So glad it's all over. It feels like a cloud has been lifted. Yeah, big up, Adam. Big up, Adam Dart. Big up, mate. Good evening. Just going to display your comment on screen. Here we go. Football Carnage is live. Harambal. Harambal all season and Manchester. Laugh out loud. Savage, Brian CSC. Savage, mate. And let me know if you want to react to my video. Feel free to do so at the end. Michael.ChelseaFC. Don't you call out Mason Mount, you Ronan geezer.
Adam Dar using laughing face emojis. And Adam Dar just posting a link there. Kai, big up to you, mate. Hello. Yeah, big up, Kai. But leave Ten Hag alone, you bully. Michael Dom Chelsea FC. Come on, PC. Used to love these reactions. Barely do them now, geezer. Can't next season say you could involved in a relegation battle. Big up to F1 fans, CSC 1905. Bush. Big up, mate. Good evening. King Ten Hag. Get out here, man. I mean, more like the bald frauds at times. Bubba won you 2 trophies. And what? And what? Yeah? Was he good enough in the Premier League? No. I didn't say you can predict the future, Josh. Big up to you saying, yeah, they're kind of crazy, mate, isn't it? Adam laughing. I got another follower on TikTok tonight, 56 hours I got now. That's good, Danny Ice 14. Thumbs up from Adam Dart. Yep. No. You're not allowed to talk about number 63. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, 63. Oh. I'm going to be doing a video about him some stage this week, mate. Honestly. Why? I'm going to absolutely turn that Woody look-alike a new one. Yeah, so, right. Which one shall we do next? Let's have a look through the playlist, shall we? Let's have a look. Which one was another good one? We got to listen to this one against Tottenham when we lost at home to Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, we got to listen to this. What I'll do is I'll press it, but what I'll do is I'll pause the video for a bit. Maybe I'm playing a bit too soon, so that's why it's a bit glitchy. Come on, load. But yeah, this was a good one against Tottenham as well. I remember this. Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur match reaction. Mega season, MrJoshiej. Oh, mega season. Wow. This is unbelievable. Hang on, pause it. I'll pause it for a second because it might work a bit better if I pause it. Because sometimes it does work if you pause it sometimes. Because the last time, it was actually working better. Once it reloaded and that, it was working a lot better. Yeah, hang on. We'll keep it paused a bit longer so it can play a bit better. Wait for that line to go up a bit more. When it goes up a bit more, we'll press play. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. What are your thoughts on Ten Hag to buy a Leverkusen? Well, good luck to him, yeah? Just going to have to wait and see what happens. F1 fans CSC 1905. I fucking will be in my review show later. I'll probably still be awake, Michael Chelsea FC. So, yeah, I'll be in bed watching that 06, mate.
I'll tune in to that. Here we go. Let's press play.
What on earth was that, Manchester United? Where was the fight? Where was the passion? Get this manager out tonight, yeah? Get him sacked. What are we doing here? Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 3-0 at Old Trafford to Tottenham Hotspur. Absolutely pathetic. There's no fight, no passion. Number 10 giving the ball away for Tottenham to score the opening goal. What on earth was that? Seriously. I am absolutely mega seething. Ineos there, watching today. Make an emergency meeting with this manager and get him out tonight, yeah? Get him out. This is a disgrace, man. Honestly. This is not Manchester United. 12 and a -3 goal difference. What the actual fuck, man? Are you absolutely kidding me? What? You cannot be serious. Nah, get out of here. 12th place and a -3 goal difference. What are we doing here, people? But that was a total embarrassment and a total disgrace to the name Manchester United Football Club. See this badge? See how angry that red devil looks? Well, I tell you what, I'm even more fucking angry. I tell you, absolutely shaking in anger, man. Look how my phone was shaking then. But, MrJoshiej, why do you get so angry for? Because this football club absolutely makes me seething. I love my football club, but not when they're performing like this. I didn't even watch the last 10 minutes of the game because I was that annoyed. But, MrJoshiej, you're not a true fan if you don't watch the team until the end. Oh, get in the bin, yeah? Seriously, get in the bin. It's like, why should I watch the ends when these players are showing absolutely no fight whatsoever? They already annoyed me enough, and I thought, no, I'm not going to watch the last 10 minutes. I mean, surely now, this has to be the end when the ball's rolled. It cannot go on, man, honestly. Look, you know me, I want this manager out, but a lot of these players need to take a long, hard look at themselves in the mirror. Of course, the ball's ruled isn't helping matters by making these ridiculous decisions, but a lot of them players out on that pitch, an absolute disgrace, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Oh, right now I could absolutely throw something because I'm that scene, and oh my goodness me, man, it's just a joke and a disgrace, man, honestly. I mean, if you thought 8th place and a minus goal difference was bad the last season, 12th place and a -3 goal difference is like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Really don't know. But one thing's for sure, why don't we put Ruud van Nistelrooy in temporary charge, yeah? Literally give him a go, see what he can do.
Ironically enough, we did for a few games.
Elite manager or something, because that's what we need, an elite manager to restore some order into this thing, yeah? Because we're not restoring at the moment. We just got to restore some order, get some consistency going, because this is not Manchester United Football Club. The captain today, number 8, red card. Oh. There you go, sarcastic rounds of applause. Absolute idiot, man. He's been absolutely useless this season so far. Number 8.
Then, ironically
honestly,
enough,
what are we doing
to be
here,
one of our best players.
I mean, surely now, Ineos there today thinking, right, we got to take action here. Otherwise, the sink is going to keep on sinking and sinking. And do you think the ball trolled enjoys this? I mean, he's shown no passion whatsoever. It's like he's just waiting for his pay rise, I think. He's just waiting for his payment so we can get him out of this football club. Literally, no, we had an opportunity to get rid of him, but now we're going to have to give him an even more bigger payout, aren't we? Dear me, what are we doing here? Seriously. join me tonight, 10 p.m. emergency meeting, and the wooden spoon's coming out because that team needs it today. Bye-bye. Fuck off.
Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I think that's the best one in the night so far. Definitely helps by pausing it for a bit longer. Here we go. Michael, did you check out my video? I gave you a shout out. I will catch up with it as well at some stage, mate. Number 63, get in the bin. Absolutely, yep, in the bin. Here we go. Adam Dar, yeah, I did. Thanks for shouting, mate. I such a like there, lad. Look at the badge. Look how angry it is. That's why I am like fucking angry. Yeah. Honestly, I was so mad that day. So angry. Touchline Facts is getting cooked in this stream. I'm not surprised. Big up to you, Chelsea. County always wins. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. So, right. Yeah. Now, which one is it? Oh, yeah, this was Eric Ten Hag's final game in charge against West Ham, Hammer's Football TV's team. So let's listen to this one next, people. I'll tell you what, some of the rants I did earlier on in the season were absolutely insane. Listening back to them just makes you realise how passionate I still was like at the beginning of the season, how I went near the end of the season to not being bothered at all, because March I checks out. But before then, I was well and truly still invested in this season. I really was. So, yeah, this was Eric Ten Hag's final game in charge when we lost at the London Stadium. So, again, we'll pause it a bit so it can play a bit better. Then we'll resume it in a second when that line grows. Because, when the line grows, it will play a bit better. There we go. That should be okay now.
West Ham 2, Manchester United 1. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 2-1 to West Ham United at the London Stadium. In the first half, Garnacho could have got Manchester United off to a dream start, but that's the story in the first half. How many fucking chances did we miss? I mean, it's pathetic, man. You cannot keep wasting that amount of chances because no doubt about it, come back to bite you in the ass on the second half. That's exactly what's happened, yeah? Literally, let's get the narrative right here. We wasted too many opportunities and West Ham took theirs and they went 1-0 up. We scored a brilliant equaliser from an assist from Joshua Sirski, headed it forward to Casemiro, and Casemiro headed it into the net 1-1. Then Gerard Bowen won it behind the penalty spot. I mean, oh my goodness me. VAR, get in the fucking bin, yeah? Honestly, VAR is so rigged at times, honestly. I'm not just saying that because my team lost and on the wrong end of the decision, but I'd say exactly the same as a neutral, yeah? Nowhere near good enough VAR. Clearly, D-Lit was going for a 50-50, and VAR said go to the screen to the referee. What are we doing here? Seriously. VAR is corrupt, honestly. Get in a fucking bin, VAR. Seriously, man. I'm absolutely seeing. But, you know, we've only got ourselves to blame that we got fuck all from the game for not taking them first half opportunities, yeah? Is it like, are these players doing that on purpose, yeah? Is this like sabotage or something because they want the ball ruled out? I mean, I don't fucking know, honestly. But
I think it was
you know,
at
you
times.
cannot
I
miss
really
that
do
amount of
think it was
chances.
sabotage.
Just put it in the back of the net, yeah? Fuck me. It's ridiculous, man. Once again, we are 14th place, and it still stands as a -3 goal difference. I mean, what are we doing here? But you played well, MrJoshiej. So you should be giving the team credit, MrJoshiej. Look, we did play well. But the matter of fact, that is another bloody defeat. And we're on the wrong end of the scoreline. To me now, is irrelevant if we played well or not. It's ridiculous, man. Honestly. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, man. Manchester United should be taking their chances, but you keep missing like that, then you get exactly what you deserve. And that is exactly what happened to us. Yeah? Dear me. Absolutely shocking, man. Honestly, I've had enough. Seriously, man. Get in a fucking bin. VAR. You are absolutely rigged at times, honestly. Ron Ed's scoreline is infuriating when it's controversy, but we've only got ourselves to blame, like I said that. We got ourselves in this situation in the first place. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. It's absolutely ridiculous at the highest level. And I just want to say on here, congratulations to Tony, yeah, from Early Doors Football TV. Well done, mate.
Which is
yeah.
now Hammers Football
Well
TV.
deserved victory for you guys because you punished us when we missed our opportunities. And now it's like the big talking point is going to be VAR and how much more time the ball trawled has left. Every time you think, oh, right, the ball trawled's job could be on the line. You know, probably missing now go and respond against Leicester or something in the Carabao Cup. But, oh, that is so annoying, man. So frustrating. When you have these chances, put it in a fucking back in the net, yeah? Dear me. But you should be happy with that team's performance, MrJoshiej. Like I said, that is now in the bin because we lost the game, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here. Dear me. Emergency meeting. Now, there may be one tonight, or there might not be. It just depends how I'm feeling and that. But, oh, fuck off. Bye.
Wow. Yep, I was pretty mad in that one as well. See, this is like how involved I was in it still. That's why I was still getting mad and angry. But then about March time, I gone way beyond ranting. I couldn't really care less. To be honest, I was only starting to do short match reaction videos because I thought, what's the fucking point talking about this team for 5 minutes if they're not going to do anything? This is when we played Chelsea at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Chelsea FC match action frustrated MrJoshiej. Still down in 13th place. So yeah, let's hang on, let's just pause it a bit. Then I will get on to playing it because you pause it for a bit, it definitely works better. I've realised. Should have done that at the start, really. But hey, accountability is the best ability, people. Let's get it right.
Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and this is your match reaction to Manchester United versus Chelsea in the Premier League. It finished 1-1 at Old Trafford, and on the balance of play, I got to say a 1-1 draw is a fair result. But did I think there was an opportunity for Manchester United to win the game? Of course I did. The first half, I thought Manchester United started absolutely abysmal. I mean, looked like we're just really being too pragmatic, sitting back and defending. And then the second half, we gave it much more to go. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes, scored a good penalty. But Moises Caicedo, though, for Chelsea, what a goal. Take a bow, me son. Absolutely unbelievable. But that marking by Manchester United is absolutely abysmal, nowhere near sustainable. On the balance of play, like I said, the point is a fair result. Usually against Chelsea, I would be happy with a point, but because we're down in 13th, it's not really a good result.
No, it wasn't.
At the end of the day. But MrJoshiej, just be happy. You got a point against Chelsea, MrJoshiej. And what? And what? Yeah? Literally, when we're down in 13th place, to me, it's not sustainable. You got to be going out and getting all 3 points. But, like I said, on the balance of play, I think it's safe to say a 1-1 draw is a fair result. I think neither side did enough really to win the game, but was I expecting a little bit more from Manchester United? Yes, but at times our shooting was abysmal. I mean, Garnacho, oh my goodness me. He had an absolute stinker of a game, but then almost got us the winner. So you have to say he put in the work rate, but he just couldn't half the time finish his dinner, unfortunately, Garnacho, which is a shame, to be honest. But there you go. And today it is what it is. But Manchester United at times are very poor with their marking and very poor with their finishing. That's why we got such a low conversion rate this season. Nowhere near good enough, honestly. It's something what Ruben Almiron has got to resolve pronto. It's as simple as that when he comes in. Because Manchester United cannot keep missing these opportunities. Otherwise, we're never going to get anywhere as a football club, to be honest. It's like Ruben Almiron has a massive task on his hands. The football now, so far under Ruben van Nistelrooy, has definitely been a bit better than what it was under Erik ten Hag. Ruben van Nistelrooy's football, we're definitely going forwards more and moving up the pitch more. So that's one positive. But, in front of goal, we're still not creating enough. But Caicedo, what a goal.
But ironically enough, the football got worse as the season went on with Ruben Amorim, didn't it? I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right.
Oh, no, absolutely brilliant. Enzo Fernandez put one over the bar. I mean, Enzo Fernandez, know me, I'm not his biggest fan, after what happened in the Copa America, when he did that racist gesture for Argentina. And the fact that he's Chelsea captain, to me, that's a load of PR bollocks. It really is. But, balance of play, yeah. Both teams didn't quite do enough for me. Am I happy with a point? No. I wanted all 3 desperately because we're down in 13th. But is it the worst result in the world? No, absolutely not the worst result in the world. But the position Manchester United are in, you can understand why I'm a bit frustrated that we didn't get the win. It's because she's like elite, high standards. Why I am not happy with a point. But emergency meeting tonight, 10:15 p.m. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will do. So 10:15, I'll be around to that. And some point on my F1 channel, I will upload my Brazilian Grand Prix race reaction because I watched both the Manchester United game and the F1 race on separate devices. So, yep. Comment your thoughts down below what you thought of the game, and I'll see you for my emergency meeting tonight. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was against Chelsea, people. Right, so I will be back, guys. I'm just going to go to the loo. So, yep, I will be back. Don't go anywhere. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and welcome to your Manchester United versus Chelsea player ratings in the Premier League. Now, if you're new to these player rating videos, it's been a little while since I've done these as a normal uploads because recently I've been doing a lot of my live streams, but today I'm doing it the old-fashioned ways, a regular upload. Now, if you know these videos, what I do is I give the starting 11 a rating, the substitutes a rating, Ruth Van Nistelrooy a rating for his team selection, and the team a rating for their performances during the whole game. Now, if you like my ratings, great. If not, then I'm not bothered one bit because I am back for the next game in the Europa League. So, right, let's start off with Andre Onana. Andre Onana, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he had a very good game, made a couple of crucial saves. And like I said before, to me, so far, he's been the most improved player of this season. Honestly, he is on sensational form at the moment. Keep it up on Andre Onana. You are doing absolutely amazing so far. Mascherari 8, my man of the match by a country mile. Absolutely unbelievable performance. His work rate, his efforts, absolutely amazing. So that's why I'm going to give Mascherari an 8. De-Ligt, I'll give him a 7. I thought he had a good game. I thought he defended very well in his positions and that. Yeah, good performance, I say. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to give him a 7. Lissandro Martinez. Now, I'm going to mark him down a little bit because that challenge he did on Cole Palmer was absolutely horrific, honestly. Cole Palmer so lucky that he didn't get even more injured from that.
I'm going to give Lissandro Martinez a 5. I mean, you cannot keep lunging in like that, honestly. Otherwise, it's going to cost you. And he was very, very lucky to stay on the pitch. Look, I don't care if it was late in the game, okay? It still should have been a red card. I know probably wouldn't have made much difference, but if you do bad challenge like that, you should be punished. So honestly believe he should have been sent off. So yeah, 5 I give him. Diego Delo, I'll give him a 6. I thought he had a decent game, to be honest. I thought he played very well at times. So yeah, I'll give him a 6. Casemiro, I mean, it's got to be a 5 for him. I don't think he had a very good game at all. So yeah, and that's why I'm going to give him a 5. Manuel Ugarte, 5 for him as well. He really struggled at times during the game. So yeah, for Casemiro and Ugarte, a 5. Just, yeah, a couple times gave the ball away. Just looks a bit lost for ideas yesterday. He really did. On to captain number 8. I mean, my goodness me. How on earth did you not score that goal near the end of the game? Literally ballooned it up into orbit. Terrible. Hit it to Rosehead. So, yeah, 6. I mean, he didn't have a bad game, but he didn't have the best of games either. So that's why I'm going to give the captain number 8 a 6. Garnacho, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I mean, the work rate was there yesterday, but he was too greedy. Let's get it right. Nowhere near sustainable. So I'm going to give Garnacho a 4. I mean, just too greedy. It's like pass your fucking teammates or something, yeah? You're meant to be working as a team, not being a greedy bastards like what you were yesterday. So 4 for Garnacho. Number 10, Marcus Trashard. I'm going to give number 10 a solid 6. I mean, I don't think he had a bad game. Wasn't his best of games, but he tried at times. So fair play. So that's why I give him a 6. Razas Hoyland. I'm going to give him a 6. I mean, didn't have the best of games, but didn't have the worst game either, and at times just wasn't really getting the surface. And this is our problem up front. We are so toothless, honestly. It's unfucking believable. It really is. So yeah, 6 for Razas Hoyland. So that's the starting 11 done. The substitutes. Joshua Sirski. I'm going to give him a 5. Absolutely abysmal at times. Victor Lindelof, 6. Yeah, I'll give him a 6. I thought he's quite decent. Alid Diallo, 6 for him as well. And any other remaining substitutes, they get a 6. Ruth van Nistelrooy for the team selection. Now, again, I was really disappointed to not see Ahmad in the starting lineup. But I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I thought he set up really well. First half was trash, but second half, we gave it a go. Now, the team's rating. I mean, to take things into account in consideration, the first half did absolutely fuck all. But the second half, much better. So I'll give the team rating a 6 out of 10. Like I say, you can like these ratings great. Not then, I'm not bothered one bit. Because I am back for the Europa League game anyway. Whether it be a regular upload or I do it on like my emergency meeting or something. But yeah, I mean, a point, usually I'll be happy with a point against Chelsea, but the situation Manchester United are in, I am far from happy from a point. Honestly, I am so disappointed. But that just goes to show by my elite standards that why I'm disappointed with a point. I mean, both teams lack the end product, honestly. I mean, you have a look at the Chelsea lineup. I mean, we kept Cole Palmer quiet. Nicholas Jackson never really involved in the game. And the defence at times is shaky. But Reece James had a decent game. But Robert Sanchez is absolutely abysmal. Chelsea need a new goalkeeper. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Live watching on tonight, West London Derby football channel.
Yo, big up to every single one of you. Just needed to go to the bathroom, so yeah, that's why I disappeared for a few moments. 1-1. Big up MrJoshiej, big up Mob. Big up to you, mate. Sanchez is a good shot stopper, but that's it. Laugh out loud. Aged well. Yep. Absolutely. What do you make of Ferrari Hamilton's exchanges? I feel the communication is very poor with his race engineer at the moment, Mob. He's just not getting on well with his race engineer. Anyway, this is where we lost at the Emirates Stadium, where we literally conceded 2 goals from 2 corners, which obviously I was not best pleased about that, but that's when Arsenal were the masters of set pieces back then. So yeah, as much as it pissed me off and that, yeah, you gotta admit it, they're absolutely unbelievable back then at corners, Arsenal. So yeah, but let's watch back this one, because this one is absolutely amazing as well. This Rants. This is a good one.
Fucking heck, man. Mark your fucking pliers. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium away at Arsenal. Oh my goodness me. In the first half, I thought we did okay. I thought we were defending quite well. We kept Arsenal quite quiet. But that second half was an absolute disgrace, yeah? Where's my fucking wooden spoon? It's coming out. That, yeah, Ia de Putas, was an absolute disgrace, yeah? You conceded from one corner. Now mark your fucking players, yeah? Dear me, what an absolute disgrace, man. I am absolutely seething about that. I mean, my goodness, it's like if you concede from one corner, Surely you know how to fucking mark from another corner. Dear me. But just calm down, MrJoshiej. No, absolutely not. Because it's like these players just do not know how to mark at corners. But Arsenal good at corners, MrJoshiej. And what? And what? Yeah? Literally, you mark at corners. Not allow the opposition so much time and fucking space at the corners. Seriously, man. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. Yeah? Manchester United badge on the shirt. Yep. I look so angry. That's what I am. Fucking angry. Yep, I am. I'm seeing him. Why did we not learn our lessons? And look, fair play to Arsenal. They deserve to win. Lee Gunner was confident we're going to get cooked. In second half, we did get cooked. So I said, if we beat them easily, I'll tag his channel in the title. But as they beat us easily in the end, it's like I'm in the mud. Because, no complaints whatsoever. One team deserves to win, that's Arsenal. And they have closed the gap on Liverpool. So that is one positive. But I never wanted us to lose this game, man. Because I wanted us to beat Arsenal. I mean, come on. Classic rivals and that from the early 2000s. I mean, dear me. And just so jarring. Because the first half, we did okay. But switching off on the corners, what are we doing here? Not sustainable, man. Seriously. Oh. Seriously, I want to fucking turn these players a new asshole for that. Seriously. But well done to Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. They're just masters at corners, and it's our own fault for not marking. It's as simple as that. Look, scoreline, I can have no complaints. It could have been about 4 or 5, as simple as that. But, oh my goodness me, man. What are we doing here? Seriously. Ruben Amorim, any Manchester United fans who thought we're back in business after the Everton game, reality check, yeah? You need a reality check. We're nowhere near fucking back in business yet. Seriously. It's like we got a lot of work to do, man. It's as simple as that. But, oh my goodness me, why is our marking so poor at corners, man? It's like, it's not just against Arsenal. We experienced this last season as well. Fucking marking from corners is shite at times from Manchester United. It's something we need to fix up and fast. Otherwise, many more teams will score corners against us. But you're being too negative, MrJoshiej. No, I am a realistic, okay? I'm a realistic fan at the end of the day. But why are you so angry? 2-0's not a bad defeat in the Emirates. Oh, get in the bin, yeah? Seriously, get in the bin. 2-0 loss to the Emirates is a disaster. Honestly, an absolute disgrace. Let's get the narrative right here. Join me at 11:15 p.m. for an emergency meeting. What's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? Because I need to turn these players a no fucking asshole. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Oh, fucking heck, man. Why? Why, oh, why do we make it hard work ourselves? Bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Brilliant. Yeah, that was a real good one. Or Nottingham Forest. Here we go. Let's listen to the Nottingham Forest one next. This is where I was really angry as well. think I was going mad at Andre Onana in this game. Sure it was. My PC decides to load up. Just going to pause that a second so it can start playing properly. And it won't buffer so much. Crazy. I will get back to you people on the live chat in a minute, guys. Now I'll play the video because it should be done enough now.
Oh, Manchester United have lost another bloody game of football. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 3-2 to Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. What can I say? That was absolutely abysmal performance. I mean, oh my goodness me. It's like we conceded a goal in the first 1 minute and 30 seconds. Poor marking from a corner again. What are we doing here? What is it for marking this season, man? It's a disgrace, and I feel absolutely embarrassed. Of course, we scored a good equaliser, and it was a very good goal as well. But, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. Honestly, Andre Onana today, back to last season's Saturns, yeah? Absolute disgrace, yeah? You deserve a fucking wooden spoon tonight, yeah? Absolute pitiful performance by you. Honestly, no excuses. And when I get on to player ratings tomorrow, I am returning you a new arsehole, mate, because that's nowhere near sustainable. You cannot be performing like that at home. We went 3-1 down once, the captain, number 8, good finish today, and he very nearly scored a free kick, but I'm not going to be saying, oh, I'm happy the goals he scored, because I'm absolutely stinking we lost this game, man. Honestly, this football club is an absolute disgrace, yeah? An absolute disgrace. And I'm sick and tired of it, man, honestly. It's like Ruben Amorim's come in and he's saw what he's got to resolve. I mean, wow, unbelievable. I mean, Mason Mount, you're 3-2 down and you're bringing on Mason Mount. I mean, what are we doing here, Ruben Amorim? Yes, I am calling you out, mate. You may be new to this football club, but like I said, you are not immune from criticism, mate.
Absolutely.
If you get something wrong, I will call you out.
Yeah.
And today, bringing on Mason Mount when we needed to get a late equaliser or a winner, absolute disgrace, yeah? Hang your head in shame, Ruben Amorim, for that. But why are you calling out Ruben Amorim, MrJoshiej? Just get behind him. Trust the process, MrJoshiej. No, I will not trust the process. I am fully behind Ruben Amorim, though, but it doesn't mean he is immune from criticism. If I feel he needs calling out, I will call him out, because it made me sound like a hypocrite in the end today, because I used to call out the bald scrawls when he got things wrong. So it's like now I'm literally calling out Ruben Amorim for that today. Absolutely shocking. And I will be making my feelings very clear later on in my emergency meeting. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title. Do join me for that tonight at 10:30 p.m. And I got something else to rant about as well on that emergency meeting. I mean, my goodness me. That was ridiculous at the highest level by Manchester United. Couldn't care less we scored them 2 goals. It's yet another defeat, man. Honestly. It's like, enough's enough, man. I'm sick and tired of this football club underperforming. My standards are up to here, yeah? Instead of being down here on the floor. As a fan for 25 years, I've had enough. I'm sick and tired of seeing this football club do it this way. We all know that Ruben Amorim's got a massive job. And I appreciate it because, unfortunately, he's still got most of Eric Ten Hag's players until he can bring in his own players. But that, no excuses whatsoever. Andre Onana, once again, hang your head in shame, mate. Ruben Amorim, bringing on Mason Mount, hang your head in shame, mate. Yeah? Dear me.
Wow.
But just
really
be
angry
positive,
that
Mr. Joshiej. It's called being a realistic fan, okay? And I seen that on that pitch today. We still have loads and loads of problems. 10:30 p.m. tonight, emergency meeting. Bye-bye.
Wow. I was very angry in that video. Very angry indeed. You're going to stop? Yes. Hopefully. Right, let's get back to the live chat. Rory seems to be not helping Hamilton. Yeah, I agree, Mob. Agree you, mate. 100%. Big up, Josh, mate. Hope you're okay, mate. Gosh, big up to you, Adam Partridge. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you, mate. I hope your bank holiday Monday was good. Right, which one should we get on to next? Tottenham, yep, where they beat us yet again. So let's get on to this one next.
Fuck off, man. Guys, this is Mr. Joshiej, and Manchester United are out in the Carabao Cup after losing 4-3 to Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. What on earth was that? Seriously. I mean, my goodness me. All the goals we conceded, poor marking, and yet again, we fucking conceded another goal at another bastarding corner, man. Fuck off, man. I'm sick and tired of us conceding goals at corners. Yes, I know we scored 3 goals ourselves, but don't let anyone fool you into thinking that we nearly made a comeback, because on the night, I think we were well beaten. But you nearly came back into the game, Mr. Joshiej. Why are you so angry, Mr. Joshiej? It's because I am absolutely seething with the goals we conceded. Being 3-0 down to the Spurs side, who, let's get it right, yeah, are bang average. Them players tonight, once again, deserve the fucking wooden spoon, yeah? Let's get it right. Let's absolutely get it right. Yeah? wooden spoon for you players, yeah, for conceding them fucking goals. Honestly, yet again, I am sick and tired of this football club conceding these goals. It's nowhere near sustainable. And our number 2 goalkeeper tonight, he didn't exactly cover himself in glory, did he? That goal, what Tottenham Hotspur scored from the corner. I mean, let's get it right. You got to jump much more quicker than that. But he's hardly played, MrJoshiej. And what? And what? Yeah, literally, if I feel he needs calling out, I will call out our number 2 goalkeeper. But that was pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Honestly, I am absolutely fucking seething. And see my arm of my sofa. Look, like my leopard sofa. Yes, that's been hit a few times tonight. That's how angry I am. See? Yeah, that Manchester United badge. He looks so angry, but he's not fucking as angry as what I am. You know, this team sometimes, man, honestly, I'll make sure to tear your fucking hair out.
It sounds
I can't
West
believe it,
Country.
man. Losing like that to this fine average Spurs team. I mean, no disrespect to Tottenham, okay, but this team is fine average. Let's get it right. I mean, oh my goodness me, man. It's just nowhere near sustainable at the end of the day. Yes, we scored like 3 goals, but to me, we got lucky with them goals. But you still scored the goals, so you should be happy about that, MrJoshiej. You should be happy your side nearly came back into the game. I am far from happy, okay? I am literally ready to absolutely want to throw something. I mean, if I had a bottle of milk right now, I'll fucking throw it to the floor. That is how angry I am. But stop swearing. Oh, get in the bin, man. Seriously. My content is not made for kids, okay? It's as simple as that. But, I mean, yeah, terrible defending by Manchester United. Victor Lindelof, we lost to injury. Well, he's hardly played. I mean, Ahmad came on, we looked lively again. I mean, why didn't Ruben Amorim start Ahmad's man? Then it maybe might have been a different game, but you can't always rely on Ahmad's, can you? But yeah, he's trying to make things happen. Mascherari, though, came very close to scoring, just got his angles wrong. But that, yet again, pathetic defending by the defence. Let's get it right here. I mean, this football club, man, seriously. I mean, wow, unbelievable. But, you know, don't let anyone fool you tonight, okay? Thinking, oh, great, we got 3 goals. We nearly came back into the game, this and that. It's like, get out of here, man. Call the players out, because that was disgusting at the highest level. Absolutely disgusting. And we went 3-0 down. I was like shaking in anger, you know, my fist clenching like that. Oh, and see my phone shaking. That's how seething I am. Oh, dear me, man. One more time for the sofa. Fuck off.
Yep, I was very angry in that as well. Very angry. So, which is we want to get on to next? Here we go. Against Bournemouth, wasn't it? Because I was very angry in this one as well when we lost. I think it's 3-0 at home to Bournemouth, wasn't it? I was not happy. Very angry. In this one as well. Just, the performances were literally getting worse. I mean, let's get it right. They were getting so bad. Okay, so, yep. Just let it load up a bit. There we go. Pause it so it can got a chance to sort itself out. I will come back to you guys in the live chat. Adam Partridge. You've been good. Thank you, Joshua. Yes, been good. That's brilliant, Adam. Sad about the news in Liverpool, Joshua. Horrific, Adam. Absolutely dreadful. Leave Mason Mount alone, yeah, Ronan. Well, I've been giving him credit recently, and he has started to play a bit better. Big up, Michael, mate. But yeah, big up to Adam as always.
This useless team, honestly. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 3-0 to AFC Bournemouth at Old Trafford. Again, what on earth was that? There is no ambition from this team whatsoever. Literally, this back three system is clearly not working. Go back to back four, yeah? It's ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic. Where was the fight? There was nothing. The only one trying, as always, was Ahmad. The rest, what on earth was that, man? Seriously. I mean, oh my goodness, I want to be swearing, but these brown envelope matrix, they will be after me if I do. So I'm going to try and keep it as cool as possible. But I am absolutely bloody seething, man, with this team, honestly. Sick and tired of it. Week in, week out, watching this all the bloody time. Man, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But it sums this team up in a nutshell. I mean, this is on the board as well. They gave Eric Ten Hag an extension. They gave him money to send. And look at what Ruben Amorim's got to put up with. Working with the squad he's got, it's nowhere near sustainable. Why on earth did we not bring in Ruben Amorim sooner? Could have brought him in the summer. He could have brought in his own players. And, you know, things could have looked a lot better. But no, we had to make it hard work for ourselves, didn't we? Seriously, man. Absolutely. Enough is enough now. This back three, we do not have the players, yeah, to play with the back three. Let's get it right here, yeah? These players are an absolute disgrace. They are an absolute embarrassment to the Manchester United badge. It's like they don't represent this football club. I need one players at this football club who literally play for the badge, like wear a prize, like what I do as a football fan, because I wear this badge with more pride than the players out on the pitch. Seriously. No, I am sick and tired of it, man. It's like the sooner this transfer window opens up, the better. It's nowhere near good enough, man. It's unacceptable. You know, a -1 goal difference and we're down in 13th place. I mean, it's like, I'm not blaming Ruben Amorim, okay? Like, I know who I'm mainly pointing the finger at, but I'm not going to say their names because, you know, like with too many brown envelopes around the matrix and that, it's like it's nowhere near sustainable, man, at the end of the day. But, you know, I'm sick and tired of it, man. Watching this every week, all I want to do is watch my football team play some good football. But don't watch the matches then, MrJoshiej. Look, I will carry on watching the matches, but it's like it's not fun to watch. It really isn't, you know. I'm so annoyed with this team. Let's get it right. I've had enough, man. Literally, week in, week out, just, you know what you're going to get with Manchester United? It's like rinse and repeat. But why are you ranting then? Because, you know, because I like to show passion, hunger, and desire. I think as a fan, I have a lot more energy than them players out on the pitch. Let's get it right. Let's absolutely get it right. But, oh, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But we got Wolves next in the Premier League. I mean, they've been abysmal, but they had a fantastic win against Leicester today, so that will not be easy. So, and emergency meeting tonight. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? And we need to rip into these players. It's as simple as that at the end of the day, because what they are doing out on the pitch is nowhere near sustainable for the standards of Manchester United's football club. Let's get the narrative right here, people. Let's absolutely get it right. It's like until Ruben Amorim can get the players he wants through the door, we are going to carry on having the same issues. And unfortunately, it will get worse before it gets better. But I am bubbling inside. I want to say so much more, but like I said, they're out there. The brown envelopes are out there, so I'm being a bit more cautious, but I will be doing another version of this at some point on the other platform where no filter, I can say exactly what I want. Yet again, goodness sake. Bye-bye.
Again, not happy. Really not happy. I'm not. Who can blame me? Seriously. Wolves. Very angry, MrJoshiej. Number 8, absolutely embarrassing. That was the captain, Bruno Fernandes. I will come back to you guys in a second. So what we'll do is we'll pause it straight away, because then it gives a chance for the video to get up to the line, so it will play better. I'm going to pause. Yes, it has. Let's see what you guys are saying. Love all the videos you're doing, Josh. Cheers, Adam. Much appreciate that, mate. Big up, Michael, mate. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, bro. Let's have their upon our thoughts. Absolutely. Not Mason's fault. Whole United team is pants as fuck. Yeah, it is, Brian CFC. Whole team is just useless. Big up Adam Brody. Brian CSC there. Just saying big up to each other. Big up Brian, mate. And Brian CSC, Adam Partridge, Brian CSC. Big up my guys. Yep, absolutely. Big up Michael Geezer. Brown envelope, but Matrix still in full effects. Yep. Thanks, Brian CFC. 1, 2, 3, Josh 8. High standards. Danny B, sorry. Big up to you, mate. Bush, big up to you. I see you on Touchline Facts channel as well sometimes, mate. So, yeah. Anyway, big up to you. I hope you're doing well. So basically, in this stream, I am looking back through my best rants from this season. Best Manchester United rants I did. So we're now on to where we lost Molineux to Wolves.
Oh, dear, oh dear. 8 points off the relegation zone. What is this all about, man? Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 2-0 to Wolves at Molineux Stadium. I mean, oh my goodness me. What on earth was that? There was no creativity, no passion whatsoever from this team. Where's the ambition? Where's the hunger? Where's the passion? Look at this Manchester United badge. Again, I wear this shirt with pride. You players do not represent this shirt, okay? There's only a few what represent the shirt, but a lot of them do not represent this shirt, okay? I'm sick and tired of Manchester United playing like this week in, week out. You know, it's not funny anymore, man. I mean, the captain, number 8, oh my goodness me. Get rid of his captaincy, strip him of the captain's armband immediately. Let's get it right here, yeah? I'm sick and tired of this player keep having referees, and why would you make a change like that when you've already been on the yellow card? I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, he tried to protest his innocence, but he's only got himself to blame. And if I was Manchester United, I would call him into the office and say, right, you are losing the captain's armband with immediate effects, because that's what I would do immediately. Tell him you're no longer captain. I mean, he has absolutely embarrassed himself today. Not just him, a lot of these players are an absolute disgrace. We weren't even really doing anything until about the 80th minute when we're trying to respond and get back into the game, but simply not good enough. And yet again, another goal conceded from a set piece, a corner. Not only did we concede from a corner again, but we actually conceded from the corner kick, because the corner was taken and it went straight into the net. I mean, seriously, man, where is the marking this season from the defenders? It's nowhere near sustainable by my elite high standards. It's like the captain, number 8. It's like, my goodness me, you are an absolute disgrace, mate. An absolute disgrace, yeah? It's about time you lost the captain's armbands, because that is nowhere near sustainable. I don't want that from a captain at all. Right, that's the YouTube version recorded. Now I'm going to record my Rumble version. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And yeah, this team, man, this absolute annoying team. Bye-bye.
Right, now we're on to the final game of 2024 when we lost at home to Newcastle United. And then we'll listen to when we drew at Anfield as well. Because I was angry. After we lost 2 or 3 games in a row, I was angry how we turned up against Liverpool. It just was not sustainable. But anyway, let's listen back to this Newcastle rants first. This was a good one. Here we go. Pulls it. So again, it gives it a better chance to play better when I play the video. Yeah, we'll do the Liverpool game after this. Right, that should be okay to play now, guys.
This bloody team, man. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 2-0 to Newcastle
Excuse me.
at Old Trafford. What can I say? Again, usual stuff. No fight, no passion, no character. I'm getting absolutely fed up of this now. And, you know, the threat of relegation is real, people. 7 points above the drop zone. I mean, you may think that's a big gap, but that's nothing. If we lose more games, then we're in massive trouble. It's as simple as that. Absolutely. This team is absolutely useless. There's no game plan. They don't know what they're doing. Look, this is not Ruben Amorim's fault, okay? Josh Trzaskowski, I have to mention Josh Trzaskowski. How humiliating for him to be substituted at Old Trafford. He literally went down the tunnel, came back out with his hood up. I don't blame him. That is literally giving someone the knockout blow in boxing. It really is.
That was
just
really
like, wow,
painful to watch.
unbelievable. But you
When Josh
know, what must
got
number
booed
10 be
by the Old
thinking
Trafford crowd?
not getting in the second half action? Because obviously, you know, 21 came on instead of number 10. You know, that is embarrassing for number 10, but I can see why he bought on 21, because 21 does work a bit harder than what number 10 does. But this Manchester United team is literally the worst team I've seen in my life, honestly. This Manchester United team is literally a sinking ship. And at the moment, it's a sinking ship down to the EFL Championship unless things dramatically turn around. See that Premier League badge? That will disappear from our shirts, and we'll have the Sky Bet EFL Championship patch on our shirts. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get it right. Because this Manchester United team is horrible to watch. I don't enjoy this. I'm a fan for 25 years. This is like almost watching a horror show. Yes, we showed a bit more character in the second half, but do not let that stop you from calling out the players, because that first half, that was disgraceful by the players, honestly. Absolutely disgraceful at the highest level. Holds the players accountable, yeah? Ruben Amorim, I'm not blaming him one bit, okay? Because we got a team out there who is absolutely pathetic, has no idea what they're doing. They're not even trying for Ruben Amorim. It's absolutely criminal at the highest level. And a bit like under Ralph Rangnick, you know, when he was interim manager, these players are not showing fight whatsoever. They just completely threw him under the bus. And these players will throw Ruben Amorim under the bus. And it's like, it's nowhere near sustainable for my elite high standards. It's as simple as that, people. Let's get the narrative right here. Yeah. Our good player out on the pitch, again, I say, was Ahmad. You know, Garnacho came on, didn't really think he did much, but this Manchester United team, I mean, what sort of team is this? Growing up, I used to watch David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Amanda Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, all these top players landing the minerals in the football club. Now we don't do any of that. And this shirt I got on, I was literally squeezing it in the end of the game with anger and frustration and passion. Because literally, I want to see players showing fight for the badge, but they're not fighting for the badge. Us fans, we can say we represent this shirt with pride, unlike them players out on their pitch. You do not represent the badge, okay? You simply do not. You should be docked wages. A lot of you need your contracts terminated and everything to make sure their standards are back to where they should be at this football club, instead of being down here on the floor at this football club. Alexander Isak scored a good goal, and Joe Linton as well. There's arguments it was handball, but to me, it wasn't, because it came off his higher arm. In his lower arm, it would have been handball. But look, this Manchester United team, absolutely pathetic, clueless, spineless. And wow, what a rubbish end to 2024 for Manchester United. 2025, how much worse is this going to get? Bye-bye.
Even fucking worse, because it has. Right, let's get on to the Liverpool match reaction now. Probably going to make this the last one, people. Make this the last one when it decides to load. This has been fun looking back at these. It really has. You can tell, though, how angry I got in some of them. Quite extreme, actually. But hey, if you need to fence, you need to fence. This is where we drew at Anfield, but I was absolutely fuming because after we lost 3 in a row, we decided to turn up. Well, mind you, Liverpool were very poor that day, but we decided to up it, which to me, nowhere near sustainable. Because where on earth were these players the 3 games before that? Seriously, it just goes to show these players do not care. They don't give a 1 iota. They are absolutely.
Where have you been?
Oh, see, straight away, I point to the camera and go, where have you been all season? Because I'm baffled. Because, you know, where did that performance come from, people? Seriously, let's get the narrative right here. Where did it come from? Yeah, we'll make this the last one, guys. Pulls it a bit longer. But yeah, you know, just goes to show how passionate I can get sometimes with Manchester United. And rightly so, you know, because at the end of the day, I do care about my football club. I know I've absolutely had a rant about it loads of times this season, and rightly so. I mean, you've got to, haven't you? Because they've been nowhere near good enough.
All season. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have drawn 2-2 at all season. Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have drawn 2-2 at Anfield in the Premier League. Yes, it's a good point, but these players are getting no credit from me whatsoever, because where has that been all season? Today, much more pressing, energy levels looked higher. You decided, because you're under pressure, you decided to perform. Do not let these players get away with it, okay? Do not give them a free pass.
Yeah.
Yes, be happy with a point, but just these players cannot get away with it. I mean, number 8, his performances have been shocking recently, but today he was absolutely superb. Seems like Harry Maguire had a great game and very unlucky not to nick it. I mean, getting away in the penalty. But robbed! It wasn't a penalty. It was soft. Get the fuck out of here, man. Of course it was a penalty. He literally handballed it. So the referee had to give a penalty.
Yeah.
Martinez, a fantastic goal. But you saw out on the pitch what they are capable of doing. So why have you not been doing it since the start of the season? Then we'll be like near the top 4. Instead, we're down in 14th. Unfortunately, that point is not going to help us get out of a relegation battle. Now, I want to see that every single fucking week, yeah? Every week, I want you to get out there, and put up a performance like you did today, yeah? Show that your hunger and desire and fighting for the badge. But why are you angry? You got a point, MrJoshiej. You should be happy getting a point against your better rivals. No, because why should I be happy when the players literally let me down all season? It's as simple as that at the end of the day. But a point's a positive result, MrJoshiej. You can only call out the team when they're not playing well, MrJoshiej. Rubbish. We're unfiltered on here. We literally say it how we see it. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I don't work with anyone. I am totally unfiltered on this channel. I will call these players out whether we win, draw, or lose. Yes, we've drawn today. But it's like, how can anybody give these players a free pass? I mean, you have to be questioned as a fan if you give these players a free pass just to turn it up today. No, I feel ashamed. I feel embarrassed while I was watching. Because if you did that every week, literally, we'd be much better. It'd be a joy to watch. What we've watched this season is an absolute horror show. There'll be fans having drinks tonight, getting all giddy, this and that, but no. Instead, I am fuming with these players because it just goes to show they are careless, yeah? Absolutely careless, yeah? Just half the time they're just walking, they're not pressing. Today they were pressing because they knew they were under pressure, so they thought, right, we'll put up a good performance. Now, you watch next game, they'll go back to playing absolute shite. Because these players are absolute frauds. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? They have no idea what they're doing. It's just like, yes, enjoy today, getting a point, and I am happy with a point. But you don't sound it, because I'm not giving the players the benefit of the doubt, okay? I am absolutely seething with them because it's like all of a sudden today they've decided to come out in their caves and start fighting for the badge. Now I want to see that for the rest of the season. Do you hear me? Then maybe I might just give you credit, but today I'm giving you no credit whatsoever. It just goes to show the levels between myself and other YouTubers that I'm still seeing, even though we put up a good performance today, because I just do not get that, honestly. It's like, what the fuck, man? Where are you? Where's your performances been? Dear me, emergency meeting tonight, 10:30 p.m. But what's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title. This football club, man. You are an embarrassment to this football club. I'm not giving you any bloody credit whatsoever today. Fuck off. Now, you need to do that many, many more times. Bye-bye. Get out here, man.
Oh, wow. See, I am still angry, even after a positive result at Anfield, because you have to question the player's mindset. Just where was that to? Where was the fight to all season? I mean, let's get it right. So, yeah. What we want to do is... So, here we go. Get back some more familiar layout. But yeah, it's just... Wow, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was real good fun, wasn't it? Listening back to some of these, they really have been epic, some of them. And it just goes to show how I love my football club, how angry I get sometimes, This is not me putting it on for the camera or anything, This is generally deep down how I feel, people. How I felt this season. Because at times it's just been absolutely terrible, hasn't it? I mean, let's get the narrative right here. So, yeah. It's absolutely insane, guys. Let's get it right. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Teams a 2 out of 10, mate.
Flying Pig Gaming's live. So yeah, we're gonna redirect to him, people. Flying Pig Gaming. Yeah, so say cool. That's the redirect setup, people. So yeah, but make sure when you head over to his YouTube channel, you put MrJoshiej Raid. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will be back again with some more Manchester United content. Flying Pig Gaming is a good channel. Yeah, I love it, Mob. I really do. But anyway, we're out of here, people. Laters. Don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, and brown envelopes in the bin. Bye-bye.